Yo, what's going on guys? Alex7 here. Welcome back to another Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown video. And as you guys can see, we're on Google Earth for Hong Kong Island, as I'm going to show you some of the most amazing roads that I'm pretty sure are going to make it into the game, because these aren't just lesser known roads. These are pretty big, and I'm pretty sure KT are definitely going to nail almost, if not all, of the main roads of Hong Kong Island. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay, so now let's talk about that road going up to Victoria Peak. I'm going to see if I can put up on the screen the Victoria Peak drive up, and then I'll see if I can layer this Google Earth video, because it's pretty damn similar. Now, just like the Assetto Corsa video, you have the road that goes over and you basically come left, and this is where you're going to be driving up. You got the famous Bank of China Tower, which I'm sure KT are going to model that in the game, because like I said, they're going to be aiming for accuracy. So a lot of high profile landmarks, I'm pretty sure that they would model that for the game. But as you guys see, you drive up the whole entire way here, and then you turn left, and it has the same overpasses as it does in the Assetto Corsa game. I'm telling you, that mod is pretty realistic. Now, if you remember, you're basically going to be coming through this area, some tight turns, really tight ones as well, and you come back around. It's actually a really nice map, in all honesty, guys. When you take a look at it, I mean, it really could be one of the best maps in modern open world racing. And you guys remember this part right here when you get to the top, and like I said, Assetto Corsa, yo, this guy modeled it pretty nicely. It's very familiar, right? Very beautiful. So this is when you're getting over to the southern side of the island, and Victoria Peak, it is a nice drive up. But anyways, this route goes all the way to the top. You guys remember, a lot of this road is even hidden by trees, but it comes across here, loops back out, and then you're still winding through. And houses, please KT, could you guys imagine the views you'd have on some of these houses and apartments here? Anyways, before I get lost, you cut through here, and I believe it goes up to this observation tower looking thing. I think this is an observation tower. You guys remember, this was also modeled in Assetto Corsa, but basically you have the view, obviously not from the top of Victoria Peak, which would be higher, and yes, you can continue driving higher. The road continues up all the way to the top of Victoria Peak. And then yeah, you could get this view, which, oh my god, bro, I cannot wait for this game. I cannot wait for information. Summer Games Fest, I really hope that is when we get more info. Okay, but now let's talk about Highway 4. You guys remember Highway 4 from the Assetto Corsa Hong Kong Island map as well. Even has the same exits modeled. You guys remember this exit that you come through, you do your U-turn, and then you hop back on it. Then there's one further down, yeah, right about here. So these are the two areas. Now, but anyways, Highway 4 is the coastal highway, which of course you can see Hong Kong mainland and Kowloon from that side, and then you can also see the downtown area coming up. Some of these views, which if I just drag and drop, and by the way, this is where the central Wan Chai bypass tunnel, I mean, Google Earth hasn't modeled it yet because it still says it's under construction, but it finished back in 2019. I'll get more into that later, but this is one of the main areas in Assetto Corsa that you guys do remember. So if I drop this and you take a look at this view, could you imagine? This, guys, is what we could be seeing in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. I cannot wait to see gameplay of this game. It is incredible. In all honesty, oh, and by the way, is that a spot? That's a pretty nice spot. I just want to say that is a pretty nice spot for the video. This is a very tastefully modified. Yo, those fenders are beautiful. I'll call this a beautiful. I gotta screenshot this. But anyways, moving through again, one thing that would be different though is this right here is where the Solar Hotel would be located. And I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty high up. So having that there, it would look a bit different, but I'm definitely gonna love the look of this, guys. I cannot wait. Anyways, let's get on to the third road that I want to show you guys, and that's the Tai Tam Tuk Reservoir. Okay, so you're not a fan of the big city on Hong Kong Island. Well, the whole southern area is basically what you'd expect from a tropical island. This right here, guys, is the reservoir. Now there's a famous picture of a McLaren here, and I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys right now, but it is a beautiful scene. And if I remember correctly, in the previous Welcome to Hong Kong Island trailer where the SUVs are racing in an off-road area, I'm pretty sure that is actually the Tai Tam Tuk Reservoir area. But the road getting here and also leaving here is incredible. You guys can see, if I even just drag and drop anywhere here on the map, it is a beautiful view. I hope it's not attracted by trees, but yeah, you guys get the point. I mean, some of the roads leading up here, guys, are incredible, man. Like, if you don't like the city lifestyle, you have this beautiful lifestyle, and it definitely can remind you of Oahu from TDU 2. And the next road I want to show you is actually also right by it, and in my concept map, I think I modeled this as an off-road road, because it already looks like it's off-road. Now Shekel Peak is also a pretty beautiful area by the island, and hopefully I'm gonna drag and drop this. Tell me there's no trees in the way. Yes, this is what I think KT would model as an off-road area. It definitely gives you an incentive to go off-roading, because this is an incredible view. Can I move at all or anything? No. I wonder if anyone has a drone shot. Okay, so from this point, hopefully there's a view of the other side. You guys can get, oh, this is the picture I wanted to get. Yeah, so this would be very beautiful if KT could model this as an off-road area, but this looks beautiful, bro. I'm in awe. KT, if you give us the best open world map I've seen, I will be very happy, bro. Hong Kong Island has a ton of potential, and I think right there's actually one of the roads, one of the coastal roads that you can drive around, and yeah, it is. Very much so. But now let me show you the fourth road, and that's the Central Wan Chai Bypass Tunnel, which you guys already know. It's also in Assetto Corsa, so I'm going to switch back to that. Okay, so here it is. Now, it's not modeled yet in Google Earth, but in the Hong Kong Island Assetto Corsa map, you guys remember this very well. If I can actually find the road to drag and drop here. Okay, and right here, as you guys can see, is what it is on the map. And just like Assetto Corsa, there's that same carousel over there, and you can see one of the buildings over top. Even has the same green thing. But yeah, this tunnel is a 4-kilometer long tunnel, and the funny thing is, this might be the longest tunnel in an open world racing game ever made. This tunnel, and I'm pretty sure it's modeled pretty accurately in Assetto Corsa, is very long, even when you're getting your car to top speed. So this is something that I can't wait to see on Hong Kong Island. Now, it did finish completion back in 2019. However, that's enough time for KT to add it into the map, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But this tunnel goes all the way, with one of the exits being one of the expo centers, which you guys can see right here. It's a pretty big landmark, so I'm sure KT are gonna add it in, but that's that. Now, as a bonus, I want to show you guys some beautiful drift areas that are located on the island. Now, this is one of them on the western side. If you turn left, it actually goes into a tunnel which you would drift through, and by the way, this is also how you get to the highway. As you guys can see, there's a tunnel there that turns left, and basically what happens is this road goes all the way through, and you end up in this little downtown core area. And if you want to get back onto the Highway 4 to travel throughout the island, you can see it basically starts right here. Now, another pretty nice drift spot is right here, located on the eastern side of the island. As you guys can see, it is one of the craziest routes. I cannot wait for this game, bro. There's so much potential. If you look past the size, the road layout of this island is incredible. So we're just gonna have to wait for more information, guys. But other than that, if you did enjoy, leave a like down below and subscribe for more TDU SC content. You already know what it is. I'm Alex7, and I'm out, guys. Peace.